So, I'm not sure, I think this is episode 6, but anyways, what I'm trying to explain here is, there's some harsh things that are gonna go down, but it's not about being afraid, it's about being aware that people need to become unconquered by coming together. We share our skills, our awareness, our specialities, we support each other. There's no independence. Independence is just to feed the corporate world and to promote separation. Humans are natural function, group function. Even for the home, we should be group function. For all I know, our sensuality should be group function. After I checked out bonobo chimps, I started wondering, and I looked at the survey of our relationships. I just seen some inconsistencies with the information and consistency with nature's function. Nature has a function of cycle for polarity. So there's got to be a little bit of time for this and a little bit of time for that. There's a special light coming from the heart of the galaxy. I call it the light of salvation. This light comes in as we draw close to the pole shift, which is as a result of the celestial alignment. The light of salvation is a special radiation that's coming from the heart of the galaxy. The black hole is releasing. It's not that it is releasing, but as a part of being a black hole and the natural behavior of a black hole, it's constantly releasing a certain type of radiation, wherein for all life forms and the planets, that radiation it's like a core home signature vibration. It's basically the core of the heart vibration at a very high frequency. So let's say gamma being a low frequency. Okay, I'm talking about frequencies way higher than gamma. So, okay, it's super consciousness type of radiation. So that's why I would call it the light of salvation. The reason why this stuff is hot is because if you ever watch the series Heroes, there's a series called Heroes. It has a good start, and the theme that's going on makes sense if you just cross-reference it with one thing. A fundamental special radiation that comes in from space if your sector in space lines up with one of these streams, rays of light coming from the black hole. Basically, what you should experience on Earth is, say no humans were there, just plants and animals. What they would experience before the pole shift is a boost of energy inside of their cell nucleus, a boost of energy inside of their genetic information coming directly from space, coming directly from the heart of the galaxy. What this special radiation does, it's not that what it does, it's just being that it's a core fundamental frequency. It means that all the other frequencies are kind of built around that signature frequency, even life. So when this radiation hits the plants and animals, it gives them a genetic boost to provide more genetic diversity and whatever might be zipped genetically waiting to come out will get to come out with that boost of energy, light of salvation. Now, my theory of how it will hit us is We'll be noticing, more earthquakes. We'll be noticing more tornadoes and stuff like that. But what we should be noticing, aside from all the fluorides and aluminums in our products, is we should notice there's more ironic coincidences. There's more people experiencing deja vu. There's more of this, oh, that's funny, we were just talking about that. Or, that's funny, I was just thinking about you and I just happened to go the right way. There's going to be more ironic coincidences. There's going to be more deja vu. There's going to be more people foreseeing things in the future. For example, what I'm trying to say is, if you watch that series, Heroes, you watch that series, okay? And after you watch that series, watch some X-Men series and just listen to what they're dealing with. And what you'll notice is it seems there's like a random boost in the human genome. It seems that humans are just evolving strange abilities, right? Well, they're not strange abilities, they're superpowers. Okay, superpowers is not something fantasy. Superpowers is something natural, supernatural, something that's supposed to be there. It's a part of being human, you know. When the light of salvation starts to really hit the earth, my theory is even though there's a lot of toxins being put into our lives to stop this from happening, like fluoride, aspartame, aluminum, there's mercury in my dental fillings, man. Okay, so I might as well try to make sense while I still can, and just try to stay clean while I'm still asleep. I mean to say, my superpowers are not fully activated yet. I know I'm starting to sound crazy, but I know what I'm talking about. See, geneticists look through the human genome and they said they figured it out, but they said there's junk DNA. Well, they're just calling it junk DNA because they're unable to identify that information. It's backed up information for the human body, for the human species to be able to see in the fourth dimension, probably move in the fourth and fifth dimension, because we are related to dimensional life forms that have epic superpowers. But it's a growing and learning process, so we would have to come together to see this. We'd have to share our cultures to get anywhere close to this. We'd have to share our DNA amongst one another and stop like separateness must end for us to evolve in happy love and understanding. Be right back for the next episode. You hold tight, love.